Welcome everyone to today's explainer. You know, if you're even a little bit tapped into the skincare world, you've definitely seen this stuff popping up all over your feeds. Today, we are digging into a literal K-beauty phenomenon, the ANUA PDRN Collagen Glow Facial Serum Spray. It promises that deeply coveted, perfect, dewy glass skin finish. But hey, instead of just taking their marketing at face value, we're going to strip back the hype and look at the actual facts to see exactly what makes this spray tick.
To give you a sense of just how wild this trend is, over 10,000 units of this specific spray were bought in the past month alone. 10,000! That massive surge actually pushed this little 1.01 fluid ounce bottle right up to the #2 spot for all face mists on Amazon. People are literally rushing to grab this formula. But what exactly is driving this frenzy?
Well, that brings us to a rather fascinating, kind of sci-fi sounding question. What exactly is Salmon DNA doing in a face mist? It's the star ingredient here, and honestly, it leaves a lot of people scratching their heads. Why are countless folks enthusiastically spritzing a fish extract onto their faces every single day just to get that glass skin look?
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, Unpacking the Magic Ingredients.
So this serum doesn't just rely on one trendy thing. It actually uses a very specific active trifecta. You've got PDRN at 2,000 parts per million, deeply hydrating hyaluronic acid, and hydrolyzed collagen. This trio is intricately designed to basically work as a team, replenishing your skin's hydration levels while simultaneously giving it a noticeably firmer, plumper look almost instantly.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is what PDRN actually is. It stands for polydeoxyribonucleotide, which, yes, is a powerful compound extracted straight from salmon. In the high-tech world of Korean skincare, this Salmon DNA is incredibly famous for its ability to deliver instant plumping and intense firming care. And ANUA packed it in at a super high concentration of 2,000 parts per million, so you're getting a really potent dose with every single spray.
But you know, a great ingredient is completely useless if your skin can't absorb it, right? That's why this formula uses a highly advanced reverse micelle structure. It's built to drive these unique blue oil capsules deep into the skin for long-lasting penetration. Oh, and a quick tip based on the manufacturer's notes, if you look closely at your bottle and see these little blue capsules sticking to the inside of the plastic, don't panic, it's completely normal because of the container design and formula, and it doesn't affect the product's quality or performance whatsoever.
Moving right along to Section 2, the clinical proof.
I am an absolute sucker for highly specific data, and this is great. Clinical testing shows that spraying this ultrafine mist temporarily drops your skin's temperature by exactly 3.495 degrees Celsius. Think about that for a second. If you've ever dealt with red, irritated, or hot skin after a long day, a nearly 3.5-degree drop is going to feel incredibly soothing. It's an instant, measurable chill pill for your face.
And this brilliantly illustrates the next point. Alongside that instant cooling effect, clinical results show a precise 30.754% boost in overall skin hydration. This isn't just splashing water on your face only for it to evaporate into thin air a minute later. This is a substantial, clinically measured increase in moisture retention that actually locks in to create and sustain that signature glass skin aesthetic.
Now, if you're sitting there with sensitive or acne-prone skin, you're probably thinking, wait, oil capsules, deep hydration, am I going to break out? You can rest easy. Even with all that rich moisture, this water-based fragrance-free formula is rigorously tested to be low irritation and non-comedogenic. That means it absolutely won't clog your pores. It actually supports a healthy oil and sebum balance, which makes it a remarkable choice for pretty much all skin types.
So the crucial point is, how does this fit into your actual day? Section 3, how to apply it.
The absolute best part of this mist is its total versatility. You can spray it right out of the shower as a hydrating post-cleanse toner alternative. You can use it to prep bare skin for flawless makeup, or get this, use it to refresh that makeup hours later. Plus, because of its compact size, it's the ultimate on-the-go tool. Toss it in your bag for a quick rehydration after a tough gym session, or use it to survive the incredibly dry air of a long-haul flight. You can build it anywhere from a subtle daytime glow all the way up to full dewy radiance.
Oh, I've got to share this quirky little detail about the packaging itself. The cap on this thing is designed to be super secure, so it's travel safe and doesn't leak all over your bag, which is awesome. But some people were finding it a bit tricky to open. The brand's official very specific pro tip, don't just pull the cap straight up. Instead, hold both ends of the container with both hands and gently bend it downward until it snaps open, literally exactly like cracking open a fortune cookie. Once you know the trick, it's super easy and a highly secure design.
Let's move to and see how this builds into our summary. Section 4, the final verdict.
Look, traditional heavy serums come with some serious baggage, right? They can leave this awful sticky finish, they absorb incredibly slowly, and if you dare try to apply them over your makeup, you just end up ruining your look with these weird wet spots. The ANUA Serum Spray fundamentally solves all of this. It delivers its active ingredients through a water-based ultra-fine mist that is entirely lightweight and non-sticky. It absorbs so fast and evenly that there are zero wet spots, meaning you can easily layer it over a full face of makeup without ruining your vibe.
And the ultimate proof here doesn't just come from clinical labs, it comes from the community. Taking a look over at the Amazon listing, this spray boasts an incredibly impressive 4.5 out of 5 stars, backed up by 5,180 individual ratings. That's thousands upon thousands of everyday consumers jumping online to validate the claims of instant plumping, hydration, and finally achieving that flawless glass skin finish.
So we've unpacked the unique ingredients, looked at the hyper-specific clinical data, and seen the overwhelming social proof. The facts clearly illuminate exactly why this formulation spread like wildfire through the beauty world. So I will leave you with this final, provocative thought as we wrap up today's explainer. Now that you know the science behind the glow, are you ready to add salmon DNA to your daily routine?